In a world that is constantly trying to get you to be different, to think different, to act different, to do different things, right? To get on board with the herd, having a real sense of self-confidence is like having a superpower. And if you've ever struggled with your own self-confidence, like I know I have, you might look at people like that, see them in the world and think like, wow, they must never doubt themselves. And I can't tell you how wrong you would be about that. I do healing and coaching, and I work with a lot of really successful people who are great leaders, and you would be shocked at the amount of time that many of them spend inside of their own head spinning around. But the difference between someone who steps in with confidence and someone who lets doubt and worry and anxiety hijack their mind and hijack their decisions and incapacitate them, right? The difference between those two people is actually really simple. Now, number one, they're honest with themselves. They're true with themselves. People who are really genuinely confident aren't trying to pretend that they don't have fear or doubt. They're not trying to avoid any of that. They're actually really aware of it and just not letting it take over. They're honest with themselves about that rather than trying to put up a front. Secondly, is that they have tools. They have tools and they have support. They have people around them and they use them. They're not spending their time and their energy trying to put up a really strong front, perfect front, that image of perfection. They're actually doing the work inside of themselves to heal the things that have them feeling triggered, that have them feeling insecure, that have them feeling like they're never going to be good enough, or they're not good enough, or they're not capable, or whatever that thing is. They're actively working on those things. The third thing, and the one that really sets them apart, though, is that those people have a very different understanding of what self-trust is. It's an understanding that is not based on needing to get it right all the time and needing to be perfect. It's based on an understanding and a deep inner knowing that tells them that no matter what it is, I've got it handled. I'm going to be okay. And that is something that really does require a certain dedication to yourself to really heal and resolve the things inside of you that will pull you out of that state, that confident state, that confident place, and inject all of that doubt and that worry and really let that take hold in your mind. It takes a significant amount of work and dedication to yourself. But what we're really talking about here is a different relationship with yourself, a relationship that has and is based on self-trust, but is also based on self-respect and self-care and self-acceptance, right? And self-actualization, like really fulfilling your potential in the world. It's based on all of those things. And those are actually, what we're really talking about here in your relationship with yourself is your level of self-love. And I know that can be a really soft topic, right? But we're talking about it here in a very practical and grounded way. It has directly to do with your own confidence. But it's not just bubble baths and it's not just little things like that. It's a much deeper understanding of who and what you are and an ability to relate with yourself that is healthy and productive and supportive. That's the kind of self-love that I'm talking about. And it's based on those 5 foundations: respect, care, acceptance, trust, and actualizing your potential, right? Self-actualization. That's the kind of self-love that I'm talking about. And that's my invitation to you if that's something that you're interested in. I've got all kinds of really great tools for this. All you have to do is just put a comment below. Number one, just to keep the conversation going, because I really believe that this is one of the most important conversations that we can be having in this day and age, and with the level of anxiety and opportunity that we see in this world. So keep the conversation going, for one. Share what came up for you. Let me know what you think. Contribute to the conversation. And secondly is, if you do want some tools and some more information about this, comment below and let me know. I'll make sure that I get a link to you. Simple as that, right? Otherwise, keep the conversation going. I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video. My name's Nick, I'm the mystic next door. I'm the creator of a course in self love, and I'd love to have that conversation with you. Talk soon.